The Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium in Gqeberha, South Africa's Eastern Cape, for the second consecutive year, hosting the Under-20 Rugby Championship, featuring teams from South Africa, Australia, Argentina and New Zealand. And after 3 rounds of fixtures, we have reached the pinnacle of the tournament. It is South Africa against New Zealand in a repeat of last year's Junior World Championship final. Josh Findlay of Canterbury and the Crusaders. No jump at the line out, a maul to the front and try awarded by Ella Goldsmith. Dane Johnston, the man up with the ball.
I'm unhappy with the setup, Morris.
No jump at the line out. Unusual maul, but very, very effective. Excellent execution here from the junior Springboks. Rumbling on and drawing that penalty advantage. Adams out the back. Beautiful pass from Ahmed and Badenhorst. Looking for Botswana to his outside. And over. Sensational score from Akahlua Botswana.
Try to the baby box. The forwards of the grunt up front, they got the advantage, they got the penalty. Then the back said it must up their stuff. Badenhorst takes the gap, feeds it just perfectly to the man with more wheels, Botswana, and he's over for their first try.
Crouch!
Wasn't able to officiate in the first round of the competition because she was drawn into a round of Women's Six Nations fixtures. So fresh off that and into South Africa.
Use it!
Well, came back into the tunnel of the scrum and back the way of New Zealand. And a ball in here for Oliver Guerin to chase, and Guerin is in. Wow.
Always the danger, going for the second shove, unfortunately knocking the ball forward. The danger of the All Blacks always has been from New Zealanders. When they have the opportunity, they strike. Good nudge through, the finish coming from Oliver Guerin.
Siali Pahulu, just a brilliantly weighted kick. They are seriously up for this. Josh Findlay. Max Fowler with the take. New Zealand's maul into action once again. South Africa taking it towards touch. And try awarded. Referee Goldsmith down on her knees, looking for the grounding and finds it. Up with the ball is Caleb Woodley. New Zealand have their third and have grabbed the initiative in the race for this title. Cannon.
Through backwards. Once, backwards!
Ball is moved
Advantage,
backwards,
collapse,
then
3.
collapsed by Dane Johnston.
Come on.
Let's listen in.
We've had 3 more collapses by your team now. That was for number 3. Okay, we have another collapse at the maul. That person will go to the bin.
See the New Zealand player, Dane Johnston, slips down on the inside.
Well, Norton with the take towards the tail. South Africa's maul over.
See at the back there, the best of the jumps as it's sort of going forward. Riley Norton trying to get the boys around the corner. That he does. Rambo Gqeberha gets South Africa's second try.
Riley Norton and now Ethan Adams. That's how they want to bring him into the game. So hard to bring down. Cannon. And Make! Pick and go through the middle. South Africa have their third. There. He creates the space.
Yeah.
That's the claim.
Takes the space, clearly continues with that play up past the breakdown.
You see so much of this in general play.
Okay, come back to me, I've got a decision.
But yet when a try has been scored, suddenly that's a problem.
You on the screen.
Okay, it's going to be a no try. Number 7 takes a player past the breakdown, which creates a space.
Won't be a popular decision.
We'll have time off. We've got an injury.
Momentum here for South Africa, but the ball left behind. But Skuman able to recover. Ahmed. Clean comes in from Van Wyk. Skuman again. Cannon. Gqeberha doesn't take contact. Out the back. And a simple run in it is. A second try for Gqeberha for South Africa as they hit the front. And half-time at the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. It's South Africa 22, New Zealand 15. And having defeated Australia and Argentina in previous rounds with bonus points
Use it, 9.
for scoring 4 tries. They needed 1 log point from this game to secure the title, but they will want more than that. And New Zealand will want to do something of their own, but Gqeberha has other ideas. Logan Williams tries the counter ruck, but South Africa have front football through the hands of Botswana. And the cross kick from Vusi Moyo. Jack Bernardi, is he the one to finish it? No, not yet. Just a little slip as he stepped off the right. The cover defence was a crust to cut him off. Gqeberha for Moyo. Then the captain, Riley Norton. Vusi Moyo again. Botswana and Badenhorst, and there it is. 4 tries, a bonus point in the bag. And regardless of what happens in the next 38 minutes, South Africa have secured the title. And it's New Zealand's turn for a 4-man line-out, down by McLeod. Sinton, Muliaina. Brilliant movement to the ball, and Williams into some space. Chase down. Tackle made, but Sinton goes to the short side. Lawai. Nice little tip on for Henry Stewart from Max Farley. Sinton thought there might be a little opportunity around the fringe of the ruck. Frost. Sinton for Wiseman. Offload just before contact. Another
Advantage above sternum, 10.
excellent step from Logan Williams, and it draws the sternum high
10,
tackle.
above sternum. Mole.
Clear indication
5.
that previous backline move, how dangerous they can be. Maul goes down. Lawai.
Shot.
Now Patrick Mounga. Just half a metre short. Brilliant defending. Jack Bernardi's got to be careful there. He was offside, and it was shown by the referee, but the try is scored by Finn McLeod, and New Zealand have their 4th.
It's always going to be swept, please.
So close to the line. The advantage was being played.
Thank you very much.
But a lot of help from his mates. Managed to get over the line.
Muliaina has snuck it in the right hand upright, and back within 7 they are. Wiseman, excellent ball, and David Lawai almost tripping over Yakin Ahmed as opposed to a tackle. Dropped onto the boot by Muliaina, hacked ahead by Wiseman. Bernardi goes back. They're claiming a try. Oliver Guerin, he's got 1 already.
Time off.
But they are confident.
Let's get the boys to go back.
All right, so the player touches the ball, but there's no press on the ball.
Okay.
Right, so, and the last player to touch the ball was the All Black player.
Flat.
Bernardi, though, finds Gqeberha.
I got direct head contact.
Ella Goldsmith has got an arm out for advantage for head contact. Could be more than a penalty.
So we do
You're on
have
the screen.
head contact. There is foul play because 13 New Zealand can be lower. It's a high degree of danger and no mitigation.
This is going to be red.
So we've had contact, foul play, it's a high degree of danger, and it's a red card.
And now it comes for the backs, Muliaina and Williams. Up for Lewai.
Release, release!
Tackle made. Gqeberha. Hugan has it. Thuringahinga. Oh dear, Jack Bernardi's going to go to the bin for that.
Yeah, I'm going to look. Okay, we've got a deliberate knock on, clear one hand by 14. So that'll be a yellow card. And there was a probable try would have been scored, so it's going to be a penalty try, okay?
So it is a penalty try, no conversion required, and the game is tied at 29 all. The throw goes over the top, it's knocked on by New Zealand. Rashivaga away with it. Oliver Reed. Never held as brought to ground, so makes a little bit extra, but Vusi Moyo is happy to take the draw from inside his own half. A wonderfully absorbing and tightly contested game to bring the curtain down on the 2026 Under-20 Rugby Championship. For the first time, South Africa's Under-20s lift the Rugby Championship trophy.